So when Prop B plays Julia later, I kind of expect to see this move. I've been lagging against this move. This move is really, really strong. Right? So of course Horn's asking me to be quiet. Yeah, I gotta focus after all. We'll see if there's any changes Prop B made to the overall game plan. No. You could party crasher there. That's what makes me worried a little bit in that backlash situation. Okay. Right. When your ISP April Fools you too? Oh no, hopefully the ISP gods they're kind. Hopefully they're kind tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be a point of emphasis in this set. The low. Because he was able to focus on the lows last set. Or like the last portion of the set last time. I knew lows were already being targeted. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That I didn't expect. It's there, it's in the playlist. That match is in the playlist. In the Cheese Dojang matches on Facebook or on YouTube. If you can't find it on Facebook, go on YouTube. That's why I uploaded to both of it. To both platforms. Because sometimes it disappears in one and then sometimes it shows up in the other. But for the most part, YouTube's pretty reliable. That always shows up there. Oh, you could have R8 there. KO. Yeah, of course. So I think that would be the fourth? Fourth or third? It depends if Raul's gonna be playing tonight. I know Zach's right after Prop B. War drum? Ah, yeah. Alright. So how I handle my +1's important. Because he's gonna challenge. It's a way of life. Maybe. Woo! Oh, really? Beautiful step in between there. I didn't expect that. What did you press? Augie loves cheese. Yeah, because Julia doesn't have a parry in between. She can't parry it on block. Oh, that was on hit though. Oh, no challenge. Okay. So it's still the same. Like, nothing's really changed. Okay. As like a main win condition. Lashing arrow. Lashing arrow. Lashing arrow. That's free. Beautiful backdash. Okay, goes for big low for the life lead. Ooh, that's a commit up. I knew it! Press. Ooh, layo. What? That was crazy. That was not unexpected. That was some really, really wild cheese there. Beautiful back dashes here from Prop B, however, at the wall. Knew it. Sayang. No. Oh, okay. No break. Thank you, Tekken. I love you. I always have. Always will. Woo! I know. I lost that round. I lost that round because I failed to punish that. If I punished that, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten it. Now you're just gonna look for the match with Don Argus. So where are the moves I was doing earlier with Julia? They're not here. They're not here. Where are they? Baba, no. Please not. Oh, okay. I thought if it was like far enough, it wouldn't have gone there. Yeah. Oh, okay. 30 seconds. Oh, that's not good. Does not opt to resplant. Yes! Become a panda maid and join the cheese dojang. That way all characters are looking for cheese. Yeah, okay. That's the main MO. Alright. So that's the only main adjustment? Aside from bringing in more challenges? Yeah, bringing more challenges. Where's the wave dash? Indeed, where's the wave dash? The Alisa. Right. He plays both Alisa and Panda. I plan to play Panda, but he can play Kuma. So you can Panda? I'm not gonna play Panda. I count them as one character. Sayo. Nothing there. That is interesting. The Fabo loves cheese. It is not I am not the one. Yes, I know it is. I just didn't launch punish it. So I'm inspirational for that. Again, punish is a punish for the most part. If you miss it, you don't need to beat yourself up over it too much. However, if you do keep missing it, yeah, you should beat yourself over it. Beautiful duck. That's fine. I can take that. For as long as I don't mess up against Queen Bee. Sidewall, right? Yep. But we get up. Okay. One up. So again, cheese Dojang, right? Yep. Oh wait, I said that twice already, right? Can Hwaram backsway? No. So like, are you expecting me round start to always do a low? Okay. There is a rush now. Okay. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a sec. Demos loves cheese. Yeah, this has to be the answer now. Who do I want in second 8 besides Beck? Bonta? Maybe Bruce.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn, 9 hours. That's pretty long. I remember the days when I used to play that long as well. Ah, okay, Bawal. The pushback's not that far. Yeah, bring her in. Bring the Taekwondo girl in. What's with the drops? I thought we were consistent there. Sayo. Whoa, that's too many. That's like 4 straight. In terms of connection drops. April Fool's input. What is happening? Yeah, we have lag.
Time up.
I have like no idea why that's happening.
3. Fight.
Guest characters, just bring in Tifa, man. Or like any other character who's like relevant or that makes sense to the Tekken scene. You can bring an Elden Ring character, go ahead. Do any of them fight with their hands? And then again, we're able to bring in Noctis and Negan, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. since the Tekken team is able to put them in together. I'm here? What do you mean? I don't know, for some reason I wasn't able to read the whole comment. I only saw like the comeback characters, special guest stuff.
KO.
One-handed Tekken character, they could do that. That'd be interesting.
Fight.
You love the lows. I didn't even condition you that way. It's just that it's the main counter to his style. Okay. I guess that's just my main comment on the overall style. There's still like no other way to play the game except the same way. By that I mean it always sticks towards the same thing. Their overall repertoire.
Round 1.
There's nothing wrong with having a main playstyle, but make sure you're able to balance the rest. That way you're not fully reliant on one. And you're like adaptable, right? So that's what we mean by like holes in your game. If you can't play another way, then you have a hole in your game. ISP Gons, they be doing something to us on April Fools. Sidewall is over there. Don't think that was a great idea. Yeah, you have to expand your inventory, basically. Alright. Nah, every time. Ooh, missed that. I love me. Inspirational. That should have been back 3. 15 seconds left on the clock. Prop B, a dream and rage. Yo, I cannot miss those punishments. Punishment can anchor you. And if I'm gonna let that go, I'm gonna lose one of the main things that's gonna keep me in this set. That pattern's also kind of too obvious already. After a back 4, it's typically just magic 4. Yes. 1, 2. Down back 4. Surprise? Oh, beautiful fuzzy right there. Okay, that's a smart way to use the frames. What if I just stay on the floor? Can I live? 17 seconds again. Same situation, but pixel health this time. Don't do anything. Did I lose? Oh, he didn't RA! If he RA'd, I think it would have scaled like crazy.
Round 3.
And that's why I thought I lost. Because if he RA'd there, that would have been his. Delay. Thank you. Up 3. 1, 2. That's fine. That's also fine. Well in control of the cheese right now. That's okay. Not counter hit this time. It won't be a big launch. Just expand the stage. Use the stage for 2 slices of red KO cheese. 2 all. What's the thought process when a round starts? So when you first start a match, right? You take into account what your opponent's using, right? Because you won't have. Let's say you met a random opponent. So let's say me and Prop B have never met before, right? You take like your first round or so, first 2 rounds for like information gathering. You're always gonna be doing that, information gathering. So if you're testing a bunch of stuff, you want to see what they're reacting to, what they get counter hit by, what they get hit by, what they, you know, what cheese are they willing to get hit by, and all that kind of stuff. Then after that, with each passing round, the longer you play, like a death match. At that point, that's just what do you call this? Being able to like thoroughly adapt to your opponent and check, you know, do a bunch of checklists on the information gathering. Ooh. No, you're not getting that balcony break. That's my fault. So you can either start offensive. So like if you want to start like your main game plan ASAP, like what Prop B's doing, you can go in head on to do your strategy. Like that's how you're gonna start the round, and then you'll just be crossing out stuff based on how your opponent's reacting towards it. Or if you're like me, you're gonna be more neutral. You're gonna wait. That went in again. Home surgery. Not towards that wall.
KO.
So it's like, depending on the way you want to do it, there's many ways to start a match. But for the most part, every time you meet a new opponent, you want to gather information first, and then after that, you just keep using said information to, you know, take the set. Whether you need to condition them, like, focus low or focus mid. Or like, hey, they're weak to grabs and stuff like that. Or like, over this kind of sequence, I can add this and that, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure, I know I worded that poorly. It's poorly explained. But again, if you have any questions about it, do let me know. Do we have top tier water in deck? Yes, we do. We always do.
KO.
That's just this said. You just wait. That's an option. So it just depends. Do you want to like go aggro immediately? Do you want to keep your ground a little bit? Or do you want to wait like fully? Alvin looks cheap. So for the Cheese Dojang players, it seems like it's more about being defensive first. And then looking for your time to strike in between. If Hwoarang's FF4 didn't change, he wouldn't have combos in Tekken 7. His combo kit would be so weak. Like a lot of you see a lot of his combos, right? JM loves cheese. DF2, back 3, technically near the end if Prop B score was still 0 or 1.
Fight.
So, Cave of Enlightenment, bigger stage. Interesting. Ah, no Magic 4. I was gonna whiff punish the Magic 4 instead. Are you gonna... Okay. Oh yeah, also your goal has to come back into mind, right? Like, what's your goal playing the game? I missed the mid string. That's not good. Alright. I know you're gonna want to push towards this wall. Or not. Okay. So we're sticking back to that strategy? Okay. I wouldn't say necessarily you'll play between defensive and neutral all the time. Some players at high levels are like just neutral and offense. Or just straight up pure offense. And if it's like fun, it's just like whatever you want to do, whatever's fun for you, right? So if playing defensive is fun for you, right? That's like the main thing. Because almost all game plans are like kind of viable at high level. It's just like up to you to like make sure it's effective. Oh, I missed that. So instead of coming at me aggressively with the keep out, it's gonna be more keep out in general. So you want to waste the clock. So that's... Well, it's not new. I've seen it before. That's like the advantage, again, when you've played your opponent so many times. Like, you already know what they want to do. Okay, it's too slow. No wall, right? Yeah, in general, they say offense is like super favored. Because, like, again, movement was like nerfed and stuff like that.
Time up.
But it doesn't mean defense and neutral can't win as well. So at the end of the day, it's like, if you're mainly an offensive player, you're gonna try to always make sure your offensive game plan's going in, right? Or like your offensive style. Regardless of like how your opponent's playing. Press, please. Thank you. But I haven't really won a lot of games because of offense. Like, I usually win because of gathering information. Jif loves cheese. Ooh, 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 off axis. No break. She has really good neutral. I wouldn't say she has like the safest offense. You could say the same thing with Leroy or Fakumram. Top tier characters in general. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that was supposed to be wall standing 3. Finally, I got it on point. Sometimes you want to remove stress, but it comes back to you. Tekken's like, did you forget what game you were playing? Crazy.
Final round. Fight.
So, ayun. Alright. What's the plan? Prop B. Channeled my inner Steve Fox there. However, alas, did not connect. Towards the wall, I like it. Beautiful. In my favor. Is that the best combo I can do? Probably. Ooh! Throwing it out. Back 1+2. We'll see if this is the start of something new. Yeah, I was force crouch there. No war drum, nothing to worry about there. Okay.
KO.
4-2?
Round 1.
Algo? What do you mean? Algorithms? That's 12. That's 12. Horang's power crushes for the most part are -12 and -14 and +4. And +4. The backlash. Okay. Did not opt for the low there. On point. Beautiful stuff. If you're talking about like an algorithm, I don't know. I don't think I can pinpoint it for you. It's just definitely the summation of all the experiences. Nice soup. That is not what I wanted. Okay, I'm still alive. 14 seconds. He has rage though. Down 3. No. I could have still teched that actually. Technically speaking, I could have still teched that. I'd say it's a lot. Like it's a big network of like gathered experiences and knowledge of the game. Because again, it's a legacy game, so the more you know of past Tekkens or like playing the game for a long time, it's gonna boost you like a lot. Sayang. Oh. Good evening, Pleaser. Welcome to the Cheese Dojang, home to the first of 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Your man loves cheese. Algorithm. Yeah. It's a summation of everything, basically. That's still a 100% hit rate. Izami loves cheese. Yeah, so I just say it's a really, really big network. Because again, your brain's like technically another PC. War drum? Yo. Okay. What's the plan? Oh, of course, when you're like growing, right? You shouldn't worry about getting outplayed because you're gonna get outplayed. It's gonna happen. Yes, the 3-3-3 days back in Tekken 3, but combo video for Prop B right now. I have one shot. No! I should have R50 afford then.
Round 4.
Cheese ages become strong in time. It's like Sifu, right? Wherein every time you lose, your character gets stronger. I'll bet you like lose more HP. But you hit harder. And of course you'll remember your mistake for the most part. Okay. I like that move. I love that move a lot. SS2. Lashing arrow. Sayang. Lashing arrow. Lashing arrow. Lashing arrow. No! That's a hop kick float. Was this crazy? Was it crazy? I don't know if his damage was crazy because like getting the damage in the first place was very difficult. You love being fed cheese, indeed. Oh, that's right. This is like information gathering for you, isn't it?
KO.
I wouldn't say our playstyles are similar at all, so I don't know how it reminds you of him, like at all. I've watched our styles for the most part. Midster loves cheese. Like when I was learning, and like getting all the way up here, there are no similarities in our styles at all. Probably the way we think a little bit similar, right? That's like a stretch already, but that's like the closest it gets. I wouldn't say the way we play is the same. In Tekken 3, no way. He wasn't the strongest character at all. Do you forget Jin's in the game? Jin in Tekken 3, most especially arcade version. Yeah. 4-3? I forgot that one tiny tidbit. He was just mid-tier.
Round 1. Fight.
Parmigiano. Parmigiano over, what do you call that? The other one. Because I haven't had it. So basically I don't even have an opinion on either. Because I didn't really try the other one. Tekken is dope indeed. There's fighting games for you. With Nice-oo! Is that it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't think I've tried the other one, the other option kill. I've only tried the first.
Fight.
DF2 did not work there. Okay. Nice-oo, the war drum. That's been getting more traction as the set has gone by. Oh no. Nice-oo. That did not go under. Flashing arrow! Saya. If you're gonna war drum me, please not at the wall. Thank you. We're out of there. Change wall positioning. 27 seconds. Oh, that's really weak punish. It's probably Hwoarang's weakest 10 frame punish, the 1-1. Of course, you can channel your inner Mishima 1-1, except the follow up isn't a 2, it's a 3. No magic 4. I was gonna try to whiff the punish the magic 4, but I didn't the back 4. Yes, it does. It comes to the balcony break and they floor break. The floor breaks on the second one. Here we go. We're right there. You see that floor? That's floor breakable. However, it's not breakable on the same combo. That'd be too cheap. Missed follow-up. That is big damage, however, you just want to do it slowly but surely. 10 frames. Okay, punishment has not been consistent for Puppy. Not at all. But still, to make it to 3 without it, again, you can win with many ways. I just recommend for the most part your punishment is on point. Regardless if like you're able to launch punish something or not. There's no time.
Time up.
Have all the time ups been his? Yeah, it have. They have. He's got that cheese lock and loaded. Ooh, negative 18. However, a punish is a punish. That's the third or fourth time I got hit by that. Not good. Not good. Because you want to avoid giving them free damage for the most part. A multi-balcony break stage? I don't think so. I'm not sure. Tekken could easily like experiment with the idea. They could put it in Tekken 8. Okay, so we're back to the same stuff again. Okay. Which is no different from the last adjustment last game.
Fight.
Hey. Bawal. So for the most part, I'm really never dealing with anything new as much. Floor break, alright. A chance to tie it 4 all apiece for Prop B. War drum on point again, getting that damage. Oh, but that's the same ending as well, isn't it? Good games to Prop B. Good games. It's the same ending. That's crazy.